Hi, welcome to eProlo Academy, your go-to resource for mastering e-commerce. To build a successful Amazon store and make consistent sales, choosing profitable products is essential. The right products should have high demand, but should not be oversaturated in the market. If you're wondering what kinds of products are the right ones or how to run product analysis, let's dive into it. Today, we'll cover the points of validating products and how to run product analysis. Before we dive into picking the perfect products to sell, let's talk about some common misunderstandings that can cause you to miss the right products. It's easy to get discouraged by misconceptions, but recognizing these mistakes will help you avoid unnecessary pitfalls and set you up for success. The first mistake is overestimating competition. Many new sellers enter their product keywords into the Amazon search bar and find a lot of competition. This often discourages them. However, high competition doesn't necessarily mean failure. It can actually signal strong demand for a product. The key to deciding whether to invest in a product is identifying how you can differentiate your offering. Focus on what you can do better than your competitors, whether it's quality, features, or customer service. So don't give up quickly. Research and find your unique angle. Next, product homogenization. Typically, we don't recommend selling products that are too similar to what's already available, especially for new sellers. When products are too similar, buyers often choose the store with more positive reviews or a higher rating. This forces you into a situation where you might have to lower your profit margins just to make sales. To avoid this, find a way to make your product unique or stand out, or consider dropping the product. Another mistake is incorrect review analysis. Some sellers misjudge products based only on the number of reviews. For example, a product with 500 reviews may make you think it's a saturated niche, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's hard to stand out. Maybe the reviews are full of complaints. On the other hand, a product with only 20 reviews might show huge potential, especially if those reviews are positive. What really matters is learning what customers are satisfied or dissatisfied with and understanding the product's potential and market volume. Lastly, let's talk about not identifying the right customer pain points. Some new sellers chase trending products when they start their business on Amazon. While this might bring in quick sales, it's not sustainable in the long run. This happens because they don't consider what problem the product solves for customers. A successful product should not just be something people want, but something they need. Look for products that address specific needs. For example, ergonomic office chairs relieve back pain for people who spend long hours at a desk. When you solve a real problem, customers will flock to your product because they'll see its value. Now that you understand the common mistakes in choosing products, let's dive into how to validate the products you consider selling on Amazon. This step helps you determine whether it's worth investing more time and energy into a product. First up, product price. This is a key factor when validating a product. It should be affordable for customers, but also allow for a good profit margin. For most small sellers, a good price range is usually between $15 and $50, as it's both accessible to customers and offers decent margins. You should also factor in your product costs, additional fees, and competitor pricing when setting your price. Next is the product weight. Whether you're shipping domestically or internationally, the lighter the product, the lower the shipping costs. Look for products that weigh about 2 to 3 pounds. This reduces shipping costs. It's also an advantage for sellers who want to attract customers by offering free shipping. Look at the category ranking. Aim for products ranked within the top 6,000 in their category. This indicates there's demand but not overwhelming competition. You should also check the brand or self-operated listings. If big brands dominate more than 30% of the market, it could be harder to compete. Look for products where smaller sellers can still make a mark. Review count also matters. Check how many reviews the product has on the first page. If there are fewer than 50 reviews, that's a good sign. Fewer reviews mean less competition, which gives you an opportunity to stand out. Make sure your product costs are under 25% of the selling price. This will help you cover fees, shipping, and still make a profit. Monthly search volume is also an important indicator. Use tools to check keyword search volume. Higher search volume means strong demand, but it also comes with high level of competition. Then check existing listings on Amazon to see if there is any optimization space. Enter your products in the Amazon search bar and check your competitors' listings. Find out if there are gaps you can fill in, whether it's product features, listings, or even customer service. Check if you can easily find reliable suppliers. A product might be great, but if you can't find a good supplier, it's not worth pursuing. Use Google Trends to identify if it's a seasonal product. Seasonal products can sell well during specific times of the year, but they may not have year-round demand. Make sure you're okay with that if you choose a seasonal item. Does the product have room for improvements? If you can make upgrades or add features, it can help keep your product fresh and boost sales over time. Finally, check the minimum order quantity. If you're required to buy a large quantity up front, it can be risky. Look for products with low MOQ to test the market first before committing to large orders. Now that you've validated your product, it's time to dive into product analysis. This is where you do deeper research into how well your product will perform and how you can optimize it. Let's go through the key steps. First, look at the market volume. Is the market large enough to sustain your product, but not overcrowded? You need to find a balance, enough demand but not too much competition. One effective way to estimate market volume is by using Amazon bestseller lists. This gives you an idea of how well your ideal products are performing. If the product is ranked high in the bestseller list and still has room for optimization, it could be a sign that the market is healthy and has growth potential. Then, use third-party tools to estimate your competitors' sales, as some products are easy to rank but may not have enough sales to sustain business operations. Next, check the monthly search volume. If people are searching for your product a lot, it means there's demand. But be cautious. High search volume often means more competition, so it's important to ensure there's still room for you to enter the market. After that, do a profit calculation. Make sure the product will bring in a good profit. Calculate all your costs, including product cost, shipping, fees, etc. Compare your selling price with competitors to ensure it's reasonable. Too high or too low product prices can negatively impact your sales. Now, let's take a close look at competitor listings. Analyze what your competitors are doing well. What are their selling points? Can you add these selling points to your listing? What flaws do their products have? Are their listings well optimized? This is where you can find opportunities to stand out, whether it's better images, better descriptions, or offering something they don't. Sales monitoring is another key part. Use tools to track sales trends and fluctuations to understand if your product will sell consistently or if it's seasonal. It will also help you identify if the sales can support long-term business operations. If sales are unpredictable, it could be a red flag. Don't forget to do review research. The number of reviews can indicate competition. The fewer reviews, the less competition. Also, read through customer feedback on competing products. What do they love? What are they complaining about? Use this information to identify gaps and areas for improvement. Next, perform a differentiation analysis. After reviewing competitors' listings and customer feedback, ask yourself how you can make your product stand out from the rest. Whether it's improving quality, adding features, or offering a better price, find ways to make your product more appealing than the competition. Finally, make sure you have a solid supply chain. Can you find suppliers that offer quality products in your niche? Are they reliable? Can your suppliers deliver on time? How's their customer service? A smooth supply chain is crucial for success. Carefully select and communicate with suppliers before partnering with them to ensure everything runs smoothly. Once you've completed this analysis, you'll have a better understanding of whether the product is a good fit for your business. With this information, you're ready to move on and start building your Amazon store. From understanding common mistakes in product selection to mastering product analysis, we've got you covered. Now, you're ready to start discovering the best Amazon products that will drive consistent sales and help your business thrive. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and share with other sellers. Drop any questions in the comments below. I'm here to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.